Today, we are happy to welcome Jules from Devil Pig Games to introduce the gameplay of their new upcoming Kickstarter, Heroes of the Pacific, here on Legendary Tactics.
In this scenario, normally this USMC zone, like this one,
Yep.
you can only deploy in this one if you are on the previous scenario. But since we are not playing the previous scenario,
that's
you
interesting.
can use this deployment zone during this game. It's okay, and it will be more simple for us.
Okay, sure.
So
because otherwise I have to come off the boats,
yeah,
do I?
from the landing craft. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Correct.
All right.
So yeah, here we have the rules for the scenario. So with Alt, yes, to your right here.
Okay.
You can see the goal of the scenario in victory condition, and in this case, the US player must capture at least one of his secondary objective before the end of the game.
Okay.
So the game lasts 8 turns, and you will need to capture at least one of the two objectives, which are here and here.
Yep. Sorry, let me see. Where were those again?
Yeah, one here.
Oh, yeah.
And one in the house here.
Yes.
Okay. So you just need to capture one if you want to win this game.
Yeah, it looks easy. It looks easy enough. It looks pretty easy.
Yeah. Yeah, on the paper it looks easy.
Yes.
But yeah, every scenario needs to be challenging enough for each side, since we want people to enjoy and to like make the brain works a lot, okay, if the first time I played this game I didn't won, it was because I made this bad choice, or maybe I was not enough in luck or things like that. So it pushes people to play the scenario again, even changing side or not, but it's kind of like, okay, I need to master this terrain, these units. I need to find the right tactics to put in play for like getting in my objective and things like that.
Yes.
That's also part of the game. You are not just playing one time. You can play one time if the two players are like experienced players of the hero system, but if it's not, it's good to play two time or 3 times scenario to
to get all the nuances. And you can see, so this is your graphic design here. I'm just looking at the detail and all the jungles and
yes. No, I'm more graphic design for edition thing, like the booklets and things like that. And also making the units with Jan, the counter, so making all the pictogram and things like that. And for the illustration of the terrain board here, it's Clément.
Nice.
Seen, and same things for the illustration of the units. The one from the top ground view.
This
is also Clem.
Oh wow!
I made the
icons.
The icons and all the graphic design in the booklets.
You can tell you guys have put in a lot of work into this. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah. And Jan is also doing all the marking things on the terrain board, like you have different square representing different type of terrain, and you have picto in it. Jan is also doing that kind of thing. So
wow.
We are all participating in doing the game.
Yes. So, yes, absolutely. Wow. That's great. Okay, so how do we go ahead.
It's a lot of works, like making all of these illustration and making the boards looking nice and also playable in terms of mechanics. So we need to keep the balance between these two things.
So there was this Doctrine card here as well. It says at the beginning of the game, draw 1 card and discard the other 2. So
that's sorry, go on.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
It's actually a new thing from the Pacific. Now you have like Doctrine cards associated to this recruitment tile. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And as you can see here, the first USMC Div, First Parachute Battalion, got the F1 deck, which is this one. And at the beginning of the game, you can draw one card from this free card deck. Okay. So yeah, maybe you can shuffle them a little if you want.
Maybe I'll shuffle them here. Okay, yeah. Perfect. And we'll draw.
Yeah.
And I think I drew the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other two get discarded.
Yeah, correct.
They're out of there. Okay.
And then you will keep this card for all the game.
Oh wow! So I have unlimited grenades.
Yeah, yeah. When you are playing a grenade, you don't have to discard them. They will be really powerful. Okay. Like they have find a grenade galore, bag of grenades. So
yeah. Okay.
Infinite grenade.
Yeah, that's handy.
And there is like different pictogram here in the right corner, top right corner. And this one means that you will keep this card, during all the game. This is a permanent effect. Oh, but there is also card you need to use one time and then they are gone. And some that you can use one time by turn. There is like 3 different mechanics here.
Oh, nice.
Depending the power of the cards.
Well, I suppose we can peek at the other two here.
Yeah.
So these are you get a marker of your choice from any gear option in your possession.
Yeah.
And you also have other gear options, basically. Additional.
Yeah.
Gear. Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, this one is like relative to the gear stuff because this is the name is well stocked, so they got a lot of materials and gears for combat and fighting.
Oh, that's interesting. Just another layer of variability in the game.
Yeah.
So you never, every scenario plays out differently.
Yeah, that's right. And each like regiment has its own doctrine cards.
Yep.
Representing different type of gameplay on different type of playing the units. So yeah, that's nice. Yeah. For the Japanese here, we can see that they also got doctrine cards. Yeah.
Okay.
But this one are defenders, so it will not be the same card as yours. So me, I'm gonna draw 1+1 because here I got this option. Defense expert will give me +1 card, so I can draw 2 cards. But it not automatically make me win. Don't be
no. Okay.
What
do we got here? Oh, it's
the box.
It's kidding. Yeah.
Put this one here.
Unbreakable. Oh boy. And hold on. So, all right. So when one of your infantry units loses an assault and defense, it normally suffers a hit but does not retreat. Okay.
Yep.
And during the supply phase, discard 2 suppressed markers instead of 1 per infantry unit. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. So this one is kind of powerful if you're trying to use like suppressive fire, trying to put suppress marker on my unit. It can be like a really great help for me. Sorry.
Yeah.
If, in this case.
One of the things. Oh, and what's take cover there?
And this one give you a +1 bonus to your defense value if you are in a terrain element.
Ooh.
So this one is really powerful, but that's not the one I draw. So fortunate for me.
Yes. Well, one of the things that I thought was really interesting about Heroes of Normandy and the game system is the fact that the suppressive fire, like you normally approach these games trying to like kill everything and destroy everyone, but suppressive fire is actually in a lot of cases the better choice. You just need to suppress. You don't need to wipe everything out. It's all about using that. I just found that part very interesting. That was really neat.
Yeah, clearly it's like a really powerful ability, and sometimes when people are like playing the game in the first time, they don't like get used to use this ability, but this is a really powerful one, and it gives a lot of how can we say a lot of modularity in the way you're playing and the way you are planning things. So definitely it's worth the shot.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so then what happens next here? How do we
then we can draw 4 cards. So we have our deck here. You can
I'll shuffle that up.
Shuffle, yeah. And you can draw 4 cards.
Okay. Now, are these cards very similar to the cards that were in Heroes of Normandy, or is it have you changed everything?
We have kept some of them, but we have changed also a lot of them. And now you can notice that every card's got an alternative bonus. Like
so if I don't know what I don't think you can see my cards here. So let me
no, I can see.
Just draw them out here. We've got 2 of the same. Got 2 communications.
Scramble. Okay.
Yeah.
Even with the shuffle thing. Okay.
Yeah. Well.
All right.
Yeah, it happens.
Okay. So yeah, if you don't want to play your card with the main event, the one in the middle of the card, you can use your alternative bonus here. For this case, a +1 in movement, or +1 in assault, or +1 on a firing action. So yeah, there is a bit more modularity in the way you are using cards. Like you are not stuck with a card and what I can do with this card, not at this turn because I doesn't have a vehicle and this card is mentioning a vehicle or things like that. So yeah,
I like that. That's good.
A bit of modularity, but since for Heroes of the Pacific is much more like infantry based combat, there is not such like vehicle, so it also reflects in the how we have designed the new cards and things like that.
Yeah, it's hard to drive tanks through jungles usually. A lot of trees in the way. Yeah. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. So yeah. So
if you want, you can
be spent any time. So if any time I need an extra movement, I would just discard this and play.
Yeah, for the alternative bonus, every time you use the related action, you can use it. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Or if you want, you can redraw some, or you can keep them. It's not a problem. I won't.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we're just mucking around. You know what? I'll draw just so we can see another example of a card here.
Yeah.
Okay. What have we got here? Accurate shot. So this if the target of your firing action is an infantry unit, does not benefit from. Oh wow, that's a really good one.
Yeah, you are ignoring. Yeah. You are ignoring. Sorry, ignoring. No, sorry. You know what I mean?
Yes. Shooting more accurately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get rid of the defense bonuses from the terrain elements.
That's really handy if there's an infantry unit that's really dug into a great terrain.
Yeah.
That's a really, really good opportunity there. Huh. That's great. Okay. So so how do we set up then, or what's next?
Now since we have like draw cards, we can make our deployment. And regarding the scenario, US player has initiative, and because the US player has initiative, the Japanese player deploy first. So I need to deploy myself first.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to make it quick.
Yeah.
So at this time, you can use all the units you have in your roster and deploy them in your corresponding deployment zone. In this case, for me, it's the blue zone. I'm gonna get rid of the
blue
things. Yeah.
So are there any strategies that are different in this game in Heroes of the Pacific? Maybe things that are maybe strategically different in terms of your approach, or are the tactics very similar in terms of like how you get stuff done?
I think it's relative to the scenario design. So it really depends on the goal of the scenario.
Okay.
But yeah, in terms of combat, things have changed a bit more because the units are not the same as in Heroes of Normandie. They doesn't have the same stats and same special ability. There is obviously the same special abilities, but they are not like merged them together as they are in
different combinations. Yeah. Okay, because I was just wondering, like, if you're a very skilled Heroes of Normandy player, do you need to relearn how to be successful in this game, or is it similar enough?
Yes.
You just need to change a little bit.
It changed a little bit, but this is like a more close combat type of gameplay on this one, because you have a lot of jungle, and every square of jungle you cross give you a -1 on your firing action. So obviously you will need to be like in close range if you want to do something successful. So it's much more like close combat oriented, but you can still use a firing action at distance. It's not a problem. And there is also, you also got a plane which you can use during the
I saw that. That Wildcat fighter looks pretty cool. So what is it specialized? It looks like you can only use it in on turns 4 and 6.
Yeah,
if you have a radio.
Yeah, and you need to keep your radio safe if you want to call the aircraft, which make a sense.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
And this one is really powerful because you can make like a machine gun special ability, which is the 3 gray bullet with the yellow blast, and you also have the dual machine gun, dual weapon, which means that you roll 2 die and you choose the best.
Oh yes, I love that.
So combine
that's good
with the machine gun, you can, since this guy got +5 against infantry, you can target 5 different units 2 square away from each other, and you can like roll 2 die for each of them. So
wow, so that's pretty powerful. Yeah,
clearly.
That's neat. But now, does your radio doesn't need to have line of sight though? It can just call them in.
No, because you don't yell to the guy in the sky for like trying to make you heard. So no, you just need to be alive. And
okay, that's good. It makes it easier.
Yeah, clearly, but you need to keep the radio safe. First time I've played, I was not like enough productive with my radio, or and it was like a really hard time for me losing the capability of using my airplane. So keep it safe.
So it's only this one unit here that's the radio unit.
The one from the paramarine. No, the parachute, sorry. This guy. Okay. And for this guy, you can like make them come into play from this side here. During during a supply phase or during another phase with an order, but you can do it whenever you want. So you don't have to do it in the first turn, sorry.
Okay, wow.
So you need to be a bit of tactician here.
Now this it looks like this gully here is impassable with the red line around it.
It will stop your movement when you first cross the line.
But you can get across
it.
Okay.
That's the blue arrow with the white cross. Oh
yes, that's right.
Like the bocage in Heroes of Normandie.
Okay. Interesting.
So
now, do the Japanese forces begin hidden?
This one can, because they got the ambush special ability.
Okay.
And there are some pillbox. So this is like a machine gun in a little wooden bunker. So.
Yes. Oh, it looks deadly.
Yeah.
I got my work cut out for me. How long does it take each of the scenarios to play, do you find?
It depends on the like turn duration. But I think 8-turn scenario, if you are used to play Heroes of Normandie or Heroes of the Pacific, if you play like not fast but you got some good rhythm, I think in 2 hours you can play a scenario of 8 turns.
Good.
Obviously at the beginning it will be a bit much longer, but like every game, so that's not that's not a problem.
Yeah. Oh, good. Well, it looks like you got some good defenses set up there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
pretty balanced, pretty balanced across the entire space there.
I should keep this one.
Now, what are you thinking as a Japanese player in this scenario? Are you just trying to create, as what they say, defense in depth, or you're just trying to be balanced across the
board? I need to keep this one or this one, but in fact, I need to keep both. So
yes, sure.
Yeah, it depends on what I want you to do.
Yes,
I think it's much more simple to say it that way. Yeah. So here I've put like a good defensive line here.
Yep.
A strong one. So I expect you to come and crush the units on my defensive line. But I will also expect you to come from this side. So it's also I've also positioned some good units in here.
Yeah.
So I can other way I can like just remove all of my unit from this position and put everything like back and waiting you to come across.
Yes.
But I prefer like the frontal version here.
Yes.
Since this is also like a demo scenario, and it's also depends a lot of the play style of the player. You can really have 2 different or 3 different way of playing the game depending on which person you are playing. So it's also like great thing.
That's great. Okay, so I got my work cut out for me. So if I'm deploying as the US, do I want to? So I assume that we want to maybe come into the deployment zone on the side. Is that, I know, or maybe even a balance? I know it's up to everyone's play style, but
but you can only do that deployment with this unit from this recruitment time.
Oh, only I see. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, yes, that's right.
Okay. Because they are already in the jungle, they are parachutists, and they have been like dropped like a few hours left before. Sorry.
So this group this group can come in on this one here, the Paramarines.
On this edge. Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So, and do they enter? Are they on the brown zone, or do they start on the board?
They start like off the board.
Oh, just off the board. Okay.
We'll make them enter play with an order during the order phase, or just with a movement during the supply phase. Yeah, as you want. But I advise you to make them enter into play within the supply phase. I think it will be better. Okay. All right. So maybe don't have them enter the board quite yet. Yeah, and if you want, you can like make this unit enter into play during turn 4 or things like that. This is a you don't have to bring them in at the beginning. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Interesting. Yeah. This way you can keep your radio alive. Maybe a bit more. Oh, that's it. Yeah. No, that makes sense actually, because as soon as I enter the board, you're gonna start going after my radio, probably. Maybe. Yeah. Now, as far as deploying here, there's not a lot of trees here, but no, that's the beach side. So yeah. See, because the behind the trees here, we're out of line of sight of this machine gun guy here. Yeah, you are not out of his line of sight, because if I draw a line between my units and your units, isn't that terrain in the way? This one, this terrain is on the way, but I get -1 to my firing action. Oh, I see. Oh, sorry. Yes, that's this is not blockage like in Normandy. Yeah, which like block the line of sight. This one, which is just a palm tree, it doesn't. Okay, block, it doesn't do anything. Yeah. Okay. All right. I was hoping to hide out a little bit, but oh man, this is there's not a lot of cover here. I got to be honest. This is this is kind of a there's not a lot of cover here at all. Yeah, but I will try to not being successful on my gyro. So okay, all right. Worry. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just going to maximize the cover, and so this is a zone that normally you would play into if you win the last scenario. Yeah,
so,
correct.
Is that just because it gives you a bit of an advantage? You don't have to unload on the beach where you could potentially take some damage.
Yeah, and it's you will like make sorry, you can be close to the objective enough. Like
Yes.
If you are using the landing craft, you need to walk your way around across the beach, the beach, sorry, and after across the jungle. Yeah, you have an occasion to be like more rapidly, more faster on these units, on this objective. Sorry.
Yes. Okay.
So yeah.
Painting back, and the vehicles have to fit in here somewhere.
Yeah, but you can still use the landing craft and the 2 zone. If you look at the scenario sheet here.
Oh yes, sure. Yeah.
You have
okay.
2 brown arrow. Okay.
Yes.
And you need to enter this vehicle by this square.
I do. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That makes sense. Okay, sure.
So for this example, you cannot deploy them first. They can enter by this square. So they can enter with an order during the order phase or during the
I see.
phase.
Okay. Okay. All right. So they don't come in quite yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
I think that's I don't know if that's a good setup, but that's what we're gonna go with.
Yeah. It's gonna work fine.
So how many order tiles do I get here? Is that 5 I get?
So yeah, you need to count the yellow star. So
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm just
5. You got 5 order plus a bluff token.
Okay.
Which is this one. And yeah. And for me, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same thing. Plus a bluff, which make 6. All right. And then if we look to the rules, the US player has initiative, so you're gonna place your order first, and then I'm gonna place my order.
Okay.
So
it doesn't.
Did you have some
and so I can't enter. Yeah, I can't enter here, right? I think.
You can. Yeah, you can.
Oh, you can.
You can't with a vehicle.
Oh, vehicle. That's right.
The forbidden sign with the
+1 for
infantry.
Wow. Okay, so I'm going to.
Every terrain here is infantry friendly.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
Cannot say the same with the vehicle, but which is
no. Okay.
Bit normal.
Yeah. So I placed my my first tile.
Yeah, so you can place them all of them, and I'm
I placed them all. Yeah. Sorry, okay. It's good. Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't know why it's stuck. Okay, perfect. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna place mine.
Oh, that's a new. What's that feature where you have the eyeball, where you can see the hidden thing? What key is that?
You need to use Alt and Shift.
Oh, okay. That's
so that way you can see the verso of your token without revealing it.
Oh, that's neat. There's all sorts of these shortcuts, but you gotta. It's a whole tutorial to learn them all.
Yeah,
that's a neat way to do it.
This one for whole game for the real system is the key one.
Yes,
if you
need that.
Doesn't want your opponent to see every time. Oh, which order is this one? Okay, it's number 2.
Yeah.
But don't remember it's my number 2. Okay, be a nice player.
Yeah. Okay.
So no, it's an important one.
Yeah.
So okay, I'm gonna make thing like that.
Yeah, and I think this is a really interesting way of simulating kind of command control and resource limitation. Is every player chooses an order that they activate, and the other pieces still get to move, but at a later stage, they can still maneuver, but they can't shoot or do anything interesting. You know, I think that's a really neat way to do that. So, okay, whoa, everything's so green. It's I feel very camouflaged, even if I'm not. So I go first, do I?
Yes.
Okay, so this is my number one here.
Yeah.
And I've got very little movement. So I like how the icons, they do take a little bit of learning, but once you understand them, they're reasonably easy to learn. So I can go 1, and then this will be 2, 3. This is as far as I can go, right?
You were here?
Yeah.
So you got 3 in movement, so you can do 1, 2, 3 if you want.
Okay.
But not a good way to being just in front of my machine gun.
Yeah. Unless I could do some close combat, but that's the problem is I'm going to have to be somewhere close. I can't get to you right away. So
correct. So I'm going to play my first order.
Yep.
Up, which is this one.
Yeah. Oh boy. And I walked right into that one.
Yeah, the type 92 machine gun, heavy machine gun, gonna fire on this Marines unit.
Yep.
So
see, look at this. I'm losing already. I just made one move.
No, it's normal. I'm in defense and you are in attack.
Yes.
So
for sure. Okay.
But maybe I'm gonna miss my rolls.
Let's hope so.
So I got +3 against infantry because this is what's this right on the yellow shield.
Yeah.
So your unit is an infantry unit.
Yes.
So you got 4 in defense +1 because you are in the palm tree. So you get 5. So I need +3 -5. I need to roll a 2 or plus. So I just need to. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna make 1 or something. No, it's a 6. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I got 3 + 6. It's 9. You take only 1 hit.
Okay.
Because if I manage to double your defense value, I can kill you in 1 firing action.
Yeah. Now but my defense is 5.
Yeah, so I need to roll 10. I roll 9, so you just take 1. So it's just barely. Already great.
All right. Okay. So he takes a hit there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this again is a really neat kind of element where you can reduce units, abilities, and everything adjusts automatically. It's so simple to track everyone's status. So that's great. I mean, I'm not happy my unit got hurt, but it almost killed actually in my first move. Whoops. I should have used my my eyeball thing. Okay, so if I'm going, let's see. Now, if I have the initiative, it might make sense for me to move 1, 2. Is it good to set up a chance at a close combat next turn? I'm wondering. Or is that too aggressive?
Yes, but you need to keep in mind, for the next turn, I'm gonna have the. Oh,
you have the initiative. So, okay, all right, yeah. So I better just play it safe and just go into my little jungle here.
Yeah, you can. Okay. You can make an assault with this one on this unit, but I don't think it's a good idea because you only got +1 against infantry.
Yeah.
And even if I doesn't have assault with this one, which means I'm will only roll 1 die, I still got +3. So
yeah, that's true.
Maybe you got a card which give you +2 or +3 in assault, which can be used in this case, but
don't have that at the moment anyway. Maybe they're out there, but okay. Feels like I'm just walking into your solid defense here.
Yeah. And other thing, I think it is better to keep the order on the unit.
Sure. Yep.
So this way you can remember during the supply phase which unit has been activated and which
that's fine.
Doesn't. Okay, so my number 2 is here.
Yep. You knew what I was up to, I think. I should have activated the other side and had a bluff over here or something like that. Just walking right into your defense. Well, you have played this game more than me, so maybe
Yeah,
read the play.
A little more.
So I think this is the same modifier, isn't it? It's +3. I'm in the jungle. That's +1. So I've got a defense of 6, though.
Yeah,
right.
But in this case, we also have this square, which enter into consideration because I'm crossing this one, and this one goes the -1 yellow triangle, which means when you are firing on an infantry unit, and if you fire across this kind of terrain, you're gonna have -1 against infantry because it's in yellow.
Okay. What type of terrain is that supposed to be? Like a grassland kind of thing?
Yeah, this is tall grass.
Tall grass. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got -1 with this one, so I got only +2. You got 5 + 1, it's 6. So I need to roll a 4 or better.
Yeah.
So okay, that's a 1.
That's a 1.
Yeah, I'm happy, honestly. All right, great.
That's all right.
So you can play your third order.
Okay, my third order is just trying to get my people up to the front here is going to be
yeah, your captain. Maybe you need to be a bit more careful with this one, because this one grants you an order, and if you doesn't want to,
that's true. Yeah, so maybe I'll just yeah, but
you can put him here.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Okay.
I got something really powerful here, which is the pillbox, like I explained you earlier.
Yep.
And this one are powerful because they got the Overwatch special ability.
Oh, nice. Yep.
So since when a unit enter my line of sight during its movement, I can make like a free firing action on it. So here I can make one, but I will not. I will keep this for.
No, sure. We're just mucking around. Let's see how the Overwatch thing goes. If that's a move you would do, then let's see how this goes.
All right. So
this is just a demo, so you don't have to worry about hurting my feelings or anything. What I'll do is I'll play this a bunch, and then I'll challenge you to a real game, and then we'll go nuts. Okay.
So I'm gonna play the hard way. So
yes, absolutely. So so the Overwatch. So you activate. Oh, you got +3 against infantry too. Okay.
So I need to like flip my units since I'm doing a firing action. I need to reveal it, and I need to check my line of sight. So using here center from center. So I can see you.
Okay.
Or even you were here. I guess.
So I think I just moved. I was just moved there.
Okay. Yeah. So I can firing on you like this.
Yeah.
Oh. No, you know what? I can, because this unit is blocking the line of sight. If I'm taking the center and the center here, I'm crossing your D square. So no, I can shoot on this unit.
Yeah, that's it's so close, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. but you could shoot at this unit when he moved up, right?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Correct.
So let's see what that would look like.
Maybe I'm gonna keep this one for your third order of our units,
all right.
Since we already have played.
Sure. Fair enough.
One.
Okay. All right. So I just did my third, so you need to do your third.
Yes, correct. My third is.
You've lost track.
My third is here. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
This is my assault group. These guys are expert in close combat. They got +2 against infantry and assault +2.
Those guys you got to stay away from them.
Yeah, and the regiment I'm playing with is the Special Naval Landing Force, like kind of the elite Japanese troop from the Marines.
Yep.
So those guys are not joking, but they're gonna do like crazy stuff. 1, 2, 3, and get like close to the front line.
Yes.
And these guys also have the fire on the move special ability.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Which is this one.
-2, yeah.
So I can move and I can shoot with them, but I need to use the -2 bonus.
Yep.
So instead of getting +2 if I'm firing on an infantry unit, I will got 0, which is okay.
Yep.
And I'm gonna shoot on this one.
Yeah, and I've got +1 in the behind. I'm hiding behind my palm tree here.
Yeah,
and so I get I'm at
you get 5
or 5 defense. Yeah.
Here I'm crossing this one, the tall grass. Since it's an infantry unit, I got the -1.
Yep.
So I -1, and you got 5. So I need to roll 6.
6. So it's a long shot, but
yeah, but maybe it's gonna work.
Oh, not quite. That's good.
All right. So this unit has been activated. You can do your 4th order.
Yeah, I see here. Whoa, yeah. Oh, my 4th order is way over here. Whoops.
All right.
Flipped the wrong piece. Okay. Geez. These guys cannot fire on the move. They can't do much.
No.
Okay, so
they got the assault and the suppressive fire. You got the paramarines here. We got the fire on the move ability, -1, which is better.
Which is this? Yeah.
The paramarines here.
Oh yes. Okay, yeah.
These guys are powerful really because you can do firing action during your movement and then ending your movement action with an assault.
With an assault. Wow. Okay,
so you
that's
can
pretty good.
You can weaken
them and then finish them off. Oh, that's powerful.
Exact.
Okay, so I was thinking, where was I? I think I was here.
Yeah,
so
I think it was
I stayed in cover.
All right.
What's this box here again?
This one are tactical bonuses, and this bonus will grant you like an extra order, or
so
can give you the initiative.
Go and grab that. And do I have to finish my turn, or can I just pass over it?
You can just stay here. You need to be adjacent.
So you need to stop there to pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I do a change the state here?
But we need to verify this condition at the end of the turn.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's fair. Okay.
Yeah. All right. It's working the same way as the objective. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Okay. Yep. So I'm going to just move over there and grab that extra bonus because he was so out of the way.
Okay. So my number 4 is here. It's only got +3. So I can make an assault, but I can do 1, 2, 3. Getting here and using my fire on the move special ability.
Fire on the move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right at my platoon HQ.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
So this is my leader group again, your leader group.
Yeah.
No, this is even the platoon HQ. You get your squad leader here. Okay.
Yeah.
So I got +2 -2, which makes 0. And you got 4 +1.
5 with the terrain.
So I need to roll 5.
5 or 6, yeah. Oh, just missed it as a 4.
All right.
Barely. Wow.
Okay. So
now, if you'd gotten a 5 there, he would have been flipped over, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Correct.
Yeah, that's rough. I've lucked out here so far. Okay, and my 5, I believe, is here. So I'm just gonna shoot at this intruder right here.
Yeah, good thing to do.
Yeah, so you have a +1, 0 to 5. I'm at +2.
Yeah. So maybe you can use like
oh, you know what? I'll use my card to boost. Actually, which is the
for a firing action? This is the bullets with the blast. Yeah.
Yeah. Like that one there.
Yeah.
Give me +1.
Yeah.
I have that one that cancels out the terrain, but your terrain is not very good, so I may as well just use that.
All right.
Okay, and so that's +3, and you've got
against
5.
Right? Yeah. You need to roll 2 or better.
So I need to roll 2 or better. Okay.
Normally it will work.
2.
Oh, close.
Just missed. Oh no, I did get you.
No, it's okay.
Okay, good.
Maybe I got some.
Cost me a card though, but yeah.
All right.
Wow. Okay, we're right up against each other here.
Yeah. And my 5th order is here, and maybe this guy is a killing machine here.
Oh yes.
Trying
Elmo.
Yeah, Heaney. It's a hero. We got this tide here. So yeah, this guy got the charge special ability, which is the trumpet with the red blast.
Yes.
Meaning that you can make a free firing action before making an assault. So.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's powerful.
Yes.
Mine is not bad either, Suzuki Masaki, because he got +2 against infantry, and he also get assault +2, so which is like a good close combat fighter. But he also grant me an order, so I want to keep him a bit more safe.
Keep him alive. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go back 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and I'm done.
All right. Okay, so that is that's all my. Well, obviously, this here is a decoy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we can remove the decoy, the bluff.
Okay. The bluff.
And then, since you got the initiative, you're gonna do your supply phase first.
So this is basically just movement and positioning, right?
Yeah, correct. All the unit that doesn't have been activated can move and only move.
Question: this Overwatch, does that activate in the supply phase?
No, Overwatch is can only be activated during the activation phase.
Okay, so I'm safe to.
You can move. Correct. And if you move close enough to me, you will reveal this hidden unit. Yes. Obviously, because you can see it.
Yeah.
In this case, you can see it.
But I'm not allowed to assault this turn. So
no, not during this part of the turn. Yeah. During the supply phase, you can only move.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just get into some proper cover and keep my commander back. And this, oh geez, you're right up close there. I'm gonna just move the killing machine into cover here. Yeah, not very good cover. There's very little.
Don't forget with this unit, this is a machine gun. You can deploy it.
I can set him up.
Yeah.
And point him right at your guy.
Maybe you doesn't want to deploy them like right now, but just a reminder.
Yeah. Yes, you can set up the tripod, and then they actually get to be a decent unit.
Yeah. So, more.
I want to point him right at this guy here.
Right. Yeah, I think you're close enough.
Yes, I think so. Oh, that's good. All right, and then your supply phase.
Yeah, you still can move this unit, but maybe you doesn't want it to.
Maybe you want to protect.
Okay.
So.
2. All right. Oh, maybe this guy was here. Gonna 1, 2, 3. Up.
Yeah. Oh, I see. You're setting up. You're grabbing the objective, and you're getting ready for. You must have heard me stomping through the jungle like a bunch of elephants here. So you knew I was coming.
I heard noise coming from the west. So.
Yes.
1, 2, 3 here, and
it's tough on defense because you set up your defense, so you don't necessarily need to move too many guys around because you're you've set it up on purpose with everyone spaced out and everything. But
I can even be like waiting you or trying to harass you, like being aggressive. It's really depend on the way you want to play.
Yes,
I'm making like a mix between waiting for you and trying to get to you. But,
ultimately, I have to battle. Like, this is the first turn, right? And I've only got 7 turns left to get all the way here. So
here or here. You just need to capture one.
Oh, is it just one? Okay, okay, that's true. Yeah, so you have to defend both.
You need to capture only one if you want a US victory, and if you want a US major victory, you need to capture both.
Yeah, that's neat. And there's kind of a campaign element to this as well. Like you said, if you win the last game, it affects the next game you play.
Yeah, clearly, and same thing for this one. For if you win this one with the Japanese or the US, you will have bonuses or for the next scenario.
For the next one. Oh, that's neat. That's really neat.
You can play the campaign style game, or you can play each scenario without the campaign element. This is also like a
oh, that's great. So yeah, so then that's the supply phase, and then do we just advance the
yeah, I've already moved the turn tracker, so I'm gonna have the initiative for this one. But before going through the next turn, we can reveal and gain the tactical bonuses.
Yeah.
We have captured.
Okay. So I have a red 1. So what does that mean?
Red 1. Okay, so this one allow you to keep the initiative if you wanted to.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But you can spend it whenever you want. So if you want to keep him for like next turn or so,
you can the do initiative. Okay.
Or maybe you want to keep the initiative for this turn, which I think can be a good idea.
Yes. Well, that can be a great thing to play through, right? Like, if you have that in hand, you can plan your moves so that you know, because you can keep the initiative for the following turn.
Yeah.
So you can run up on a machine gun knowing that you're going to be okay, you know, with the initiative next time. So at least you get a shot at him. What was your tactical objective just for the
me? I got a special order, which is this special token.
Yeah, so what's that?
This is basically like a normal order. I put this thing on the unit and this unit will be activated, but the difference is with this special order, I can activate my units whenever I want. So it can be played like a -1 or a 6 or 7.
Wow.
Yeah, I can play this guy whenever I want. And
that's powerful. That's
and
really
if
neat.
you also have like a special order, this is the player with the initiative. We go first.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm gonna use this one for this turn because in Heroes of the Pacific, and you need to like use everything you got into your hand.
No, again, thank you so much for taking the time to to introduce the game to us, and it's been so good to meet both you and Clem, and to hear about all the great stuff you have going on at your company there. That's awesome.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, it was really nice to meet you and to talk with you and play with you.
Yeah.
So thanks for the time with us.